With the year drawing to a close, I just want to take the moment to thank you for watching my videos and for making my channel a success. During the week, I post short videos about actors and singers from the 70s, 80s and 90s that you may have forgotten about. For this video, let's take a look at some of the most popular videos in this video series.
You used to crush on me and hide me under your mattress.
Today, we are rewinding to the 1980s to remember a forgotten heartthrob who once had Britain swooning and kind of scratching their heads, Michael Sundin.
First though, a journey back in time to the land of Oz. 13-year-old Louise Pibworth of Rushden and Northamptonshire wrote to us to say that she and 6 of her friends had invented a Wizard of Oz dance. I was especially intrigued, having taken part in the new Oz film.
Blonde, buff, and bouncing with energy, he was a dancer and gymnast turned TV presenter who lit up children's TV and transitioned into more mainstream projects, only if for just a little while. Michael got his big break as a world-class trampolinist, even winning gold at the World Championships. But it wasn't long before TV producers noticed he had something else, the classic 80s boy next door look and charm for days. He landed a role as a dancer, then snagged the co-host spot on Blue Peter in 1984. But unfortunately, Michael only lasted 1 year on Blue Peter, and then speculation started running wild. The tabloids hinted at the fact that he was dismissed for being gay, although the BBC denied this. Still, whispers in the industry said otherwise.
To boot, his firing came shortly after the tabloids published pictures of him with a male stripper. Sundin was gay, and it's widely rumoured that this is the real reason he was fired in the 80s.
In a decade not exactly known for tolerance, Michael became another victim of coded prejudice. After leaving the show, Michael's career kind of fizzled out. And then in 1989, tragedy struck.
We did have one piece of very sad news during the summer. As many people may have heard, Michael Sundin, who presented Blue Peter 5 years ago, tragically died at the very young age of 28.
Michael died of an age-related illness at just 28. His death was barely mentioned in the press. One of his final public appearances was as a dancer in the music video for Rick Astley's She Wants to Dance With Me in 1988. Sadly today, Michael Sundin is mostly forgotten, but he deserved to be remembered, not just as a charming face on 80s TV, but as a symbol of a generation of queer talent cut short, often erased by mainstream media.
It's really way too hot.
Before Zac Efron, and even long before Channing Tatum, there was Matt Lattanzi, a tanned, toned dreamboat straight from the 80s. But where did he go? And before you ask something silly like this in the comments, yes, this channel is an entertainment channel that caters to gay viewers, but that doesn't mean that we can only have secret crushes on gay actors.
Yeah, what if we start? Well, come on, let's go. Let's go. Brush my hair. Yeah. Later.
Lattanzi hit Hollywood with abs, charm, and disco-ready dance moves. His breakout role was a blink and you'd miss it role in Xanadu from 1980, but we can all agree that he had all the hallmarks of becoming the next Hollywood heartthrob. With several films lined up between his debut in 1980 and 1984, he was steadily building up a career for himself in Hollywood, but it was his personal life that would land him in the spotlight. He started dating Xanadu co-star Olivia Newton-John and quickly became known as Newton-John's boyfriend. The couple got married in 1984 and his title changed to Newton-John's husband. With one of Hollywood's most promising actors and singers by his side, he continued to try and build a career for himself. But the pickings were slim, and when the 90s rolled in, his career was basically dead. The couple finally filed for divorce in 1994 after Lattanzi allegedly had an affair, and soon thereafter, he became known as the ex-husband of Olivia Newton-John. After the split, he couldn't shake the association with Olivia Newton-John, and with his acting career being dead and gone, he took a job as a contractor for a home building company in California.
Hey, you want to see my abs?
Already seen them. I'll take a gander.
Well, if you insist. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Yeah, well, I do. You took that out of my closet.
Matthew Lawrence is an American actor best known for his work in TV, especially during the 1990s and early 2000s, an era which many people consider to be the height of his career. Matthew grew up in a family of performers, alongside his brothers Joey and Andrew Lawrence. He began acting at a young age, making his debut in the mid-1980s with guest appearances on TV shows like Dynasty and Sarah. His boyish charm and natural comedic timing quickly earned him larger roles. and by the early 90s he had established himself as a familiar face in family-orientated entertainment.
Hey guys, Jack, how are you? Love the place, huh? It's not an avocado fridge, but nice.
One of Lawrence's most iconic roles came in the hit sitcom Boy Meets World, where he played Jack Hunter, Sean Hunter's long-lost half-brother from 1997 to 2000. His addition to the cast brought a fresh dynamic to the beloved series, and his chemistry with co-stars like Ryder Strong and Will Friedle made him a fan favorite. Around that same time, he starred in movies like Mrs. Doubtfire from 1993, where he played Robin Williams' on-screen son, and The Hot Chick from 2002, showcasing his versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles.
So what's up with you and the prom queen?
I don't know. I thought everything was fine, but I guess I was wrong.
Alongside his brothers, he also appeared in the sitcom Brotherly Love, which ran from 1995 to 1997.
What's he saying about me? Nothing. He's talking about my hair, isn't he? Oh, look, little Dutch boy's here. Oh, that's funny, Joe. Real funny. Thanks, buddy.
The critical reception of Brotherly Love was mixed to positive, but it was eventually cancelled as it wasn't a huge rating success. Brotherly Love has developed a loyal fan base, and has since been remembered fondly by viewers who grew up watching it in the mid-90s.
I'll take it right now. You're angry. But now is not the time to deal with that anger, so put your shirt back on.
After the peak of his career in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Lawrence continued acting, though his career slowed down compared to his earlier success.
All these old photos. Oh, Tony! What are you doing?
Well, this is what you wanted, right? To go a little wild?
He took on guest roles in TV shows such as Melissa and Joey and competed on Worst Cooks in America Celebrity Edition. With a career spanning decades, Matthew Lawrence has remained a beloved figure in pop culture, especially for those who grew up watching his work in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Do you remember this Lawrence brother? Which one of the Lawrence brothers was your favorite? Let me know in the comments.
What'd you hear, Stick? They got monster waves over there, man. This place called China Beach.
In the late 1980s and early 90s, Dermot Mulroney quietly cemented himself as Hollywood's most underrated heartthrob, a brooding, soft-spoken leading man with a kind of effortless charm that didn't demand attention but lingered in the minds of those who noticed. While his contemporaries basked in the neon glow of mainstream fame, Mulroney carved out a niche in offbeat indie films and romantic dramas, exuding an irresistible mix of ruggedness and vulnerability. His breakout performance in Young Guns from 1988 introduced audiences to his signature smirk and soulful eyes. But it was his role in Longtime Companion from 1989 and Where the Day Takes You from 1992 that showcased his ability to bring depth and raw emotion to the screen. Unlike the flashy teen idols of the time, Mulroney's appeal wasn't about being unattainable, it was about being the guy you'd actually fall for, the one who seemed just as comfortable playing a piano as he did riding off into the sunset. Despite his undeniable good looks and acting chops, Mulroney never quite became the household name like, for instance, Brad Pitt, which only added to his mystique. While others cashed in on blockbuster fame, he lingered in the margins, making every role feel intimate and lived in.
It's kind of embarrassing to say it this way, but you've sort of been, you know, the woman in my life.
His role as the impossibly perfect, yet achingly unattainable Michael in My Best Friend's Wedding from 1997 cemented his status as a thinking person's crush, a man so heartbreakingly kind and handsome that you couldn't help but root for him, even though he was unknowingly breaking Julia Roberts' heart. His deep, raspy voice and easy confidence made him the ideal leading man for those who appreciated refinement over showiness. Even now, with a career spanning decades, he remains one of Hollywood's best-kept secrets, the ultimate heartthrob for those who know where to look.
Well, world champion Bruce Penhall, it's good to have you in our commentary team tonight, but a lot of people would say you should be on the track. How's it going in Hollywood?
It's going really well. Chips has been cancelled, of course, but
Bruce Penhall is a celebrated American figure known for his dual careers in professional motorcycle speedway racing and acting. He gained international fame by winning back-to-back World Speedway Championships in 1981 and 1982, becoming the first American to do so since 1937.
we're not going to give up until the very last heat's over with. But, you know, we're all concerned in the pits here. There's not much we really can do. You know, as much as we tell them to keep on going and try harder, they're doing the best they can. But like I said, it's just not good enough, you know?
As a holder of 3 world titles, why was he leaving Speedway for Hollywood?
Well, I've got a great opportunity that wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Speedway.
Following his retirement from racing, Penhall transitioned into acting, most notably portraying Officer Bruce Nelson in the final season of the TV series Chips. His unique combination of athletic skills and on-screen charisma solidified his status as a prominent figure in both sports and entertainment. Making the switch to acting in 1982, his debut episode, Speedway Fever, featured actual footage from his 1982 World Championship win, blending his real-life achievements with his on-screen character. He also made several guest appearances on TV shows like The Facts of Life and Renegade. His performances showcase his versatility and help him maintain a presence in the entertainment industry beyond his racing accomplishments. Penhall retired from acting in 1998, but still remains actively involved in the Speedway community. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.